Today we're going to check out the MPOW X6, MPOW's latest version of true wireless earbuds. These are going to have ANC and transparency mode, right? A lot of earbuds now are coming out with ANC and transparency mode. I'm at the point now where I might not even look at another pair of earbuds or use another pair of earbuds that do not include it. And if they don't, they better be for a very good price. So right now on Amazon, these are listed retail for, I believe, $89, but there's $30 off. So they're down to $59, and there's also a $10 coupon, so you can pick these up for $49 right now. You saw the quick unboxing and the packaging, very simple packaging from MPOW. I do like it. Picture of the buds on the front, and on the bottom it tells you a little bit about the hybrid ANC and where the sensors are, as well as the sensor for the in-ear detection. And on the back a little bit more about the specs on here. Bluetooth 5.1. Charging time about 2 hours to fully charge these up. We'll get into the rest of the specs in a minute. Let's take a look real quick and see what else came in the packaging. Of course, usual paperwork, the quick operation guide, sign up for the warranty, and then the user's manual. We'll throw that stuff to the side. We'll never touch that stuff again. USB Type-C to charge, and then of course small, medium, and large silicone tips. I did replace the mediums that do come on standard with the large to get that good seal, and I would advise you guys to do the same. Get that good seal. It does make a difference with ANC, with transparency mode, as well as the sound quality of your earbuds. So let's take a look. These do come in two colorways. This is the blue colorway, and it's a very subtle blue. It almost looks black on the camera, but I can tell you right now it is a blue color. It's kind of a navy blue. So the branding on the top do have some LED lights here on the front, and then branding on the inside of the buds, and there is kind of like a rose gold accent on the buds on the inside, and you can see the sensors here for your hybrid active noise cancellation, and we'll talk about all that in a few. On the back, the port to charge, and on the bottom, just some FCC stuff. Now, battery life on here, guys, is about 5 hours and about 25 total with the case, and we're at a point now where battery life is kind of standard with earbuds that have active noise cancellation, and it usually, ranges to right around 5 hours with earbuds that have active noise cancellation. And I'm hoping, we've talked a lot on live streams and in videos about what we want to see with earbuds moving forward, and I think one of the next big steps will be improved battery life on earbuds, because all across the board right now we're seeing earbuds that have around 5 hours worth of battery life when it comes to earbuds that have active noise cancellation. So hopefully that will be improved upon without increasing the size of the earbuds. But the rest of the specs on these earbuds: Bluetooth 5.1, ANC, transparency mode. These do have wireless charging to go along with the 5 hours and the 25 total with the case. And again, about 2 hours to fully charge these earbuds up. These do support touch controls that do include everything, including your volume. These also come in two colorways, the dark blue here, as well as the purple. The purple is unavailable right now on Amazon, but hopefully that will be there soon. But this blue color, or the dark navy, is a very nice and subtle matte finish, and a very nice color with the accent color of rose gold. These also do have a mono mode where you can use one at a time. Throw one in the case and you can get a little better battery life and conserve your battery life on your earbuds. These also do support a low latency mode for gaming, so your latency should be pretty good on here. And these do have AAC and SBC for playback. So very good specs on these earbuds, especially at the price, right? $30 off right out of the gate, and then a $10 coupon, so $49 for a pair of active noise cancellation, transparency mode, in-ear detection, decent battery life, touch controls that include everything, including volume. And I like how these look. These things look really nice, in my opinion. But let me know what you think of the look of these and the color. Again, very hard to tell just in the camera that this is a blue. It does kind of look black on camera, but it is a navy blue color on here. Now let's get into it. We're going to start with a mic test. We'll do a mic test in a quiet environment, and then we'll throw some crowd noise on. Check out how the mics are. All right, guys, the mic test, the MPOW X6, another pair of true wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation and transparency mode. I actually really like these earbuds, and I do have some gripes, but we'll talk about that later in the video. How does the mic sound? Is it clear? Let me know.
All right, guys, the mic test, the MPOW X6. This is what it would sound like if you were on a phone call, talking in a crowded room with a lot of people around, just making a bunch of noise. Hopefully the mic still sounds good. Drop a comment below and let me know.
All right, guys, now we're going to talk about the touch controls. And again, the touch controls do control everything on these earbuds, which you know I am a huge fan of. So music is playing right now. If we just single tap on the right earbud, you can see the volume is going to start to go up. And if we double tap, it will play and pause, and then we hit it again and it will play. And if we triple tap, it's going to go to the next track. Touch controls on here are very smooth. They do work very well. And if we touch and hold on the right earbud, it's going to beep. Your voice assistant will appear, and that's Google Assistant, Siri, whatever phone you are using, that voice assistant will come on. And the left earbud, we do have a little bit of a different control on the left earbud. So if we single tap, you can see the volume is going to go down. If we double tap, play and pause, hit it again, music will start playing. Triple tap, we'll go back to the next track. And if we touch and hold on here for a couple seconds, that is going to scroll through ANC mode, transparency mode, or turn it off. So very cool there. And the last thing on these earbuds, if you hit the left earbud 4 times, it will make this little sound in your ear, a little beep, and that is how you go in and out of low latency mode or gaming mode, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't tell you what mode you're in though, so I wish there was kind of like a voice prompt to let you know what mode you were in, because you just kind of have to guess. If you're playing a game, you're gonna know, but if you just have to guess, you know, scrolling through, you're not sure which one it's on sometimes. But overall, as far as touch controls go, these things do control everything, and I'm a huge fan of that. So very cool stuff with touch controls. Next, we're going to talk about active noise cancellation and transparency mode. So these do have hybrid active noise cancellation. And if you're unsure what ANC is or what hybrid active noise cancellation is, it basically is the outward-facing microphones can detect the external noise, and then the inward-facing microphones monitor the noise inside of your ear canal, and then the wireless earbuds go ahead and counter that with equal anti-noise at the same time, and that will eliminate the inside and the outside noise. And this technology, it says it can achieve 28 decibels of noise cancellation, which is okay, right? It's not the best. It's not going to compete with any of the higher end earbuds, but it does a good job for what it is. And that's what these are. ANC on here is good. It's not great. I've got earbuds here that are better. You know, think a little bit better than entry level when it comes to active noise cancellation. I had the heater on and I tested it a bunch of times. I took it to work, I tested it. And with the heater, when that comes on, it is a very loud heater. You know, just if I throw these in my ear with the noise isolation with ANC turned off, it does drown out a good amount of the heater noise. And then when I turn ANC on, I would say it goes and takes about 90% of that noise out, maybe 95% of the rest of the low rumbles, but I can still hear a little bit of the heater going even with ANC turned on. It is very minimal, right? Very little bit of noise coming through still, but you can tell it's there. So it doesn't drown out everything, but it does a good job, especially at this price. And transparency mode on here is different. Transparency mode on here, I think, is very good for the price of these earbuds. It's not as digitally sounding as a lot of the other earbuds out there at this price point, and it does a very good job of letting in some of that outside noise. Now, the one thing with transparency mode on these earbuds, there is a bit of a hiss in my earbuds when I do have transparency mode on, so just keep that in mind. Now, moving forward, if you wanted to use one earbud at a time, again, you can throw one earbud in, have the other one playing music or watching content, whatever you want to do, and it will do that. Just know if you do that, if you use one earbud at a time, you're only going to have available what earbuds or what touch controls those earbuds, the left or the right, do have. So just keep that in mind, but you can use one at a time. So overall, look, these things really good so far. The ANC, the transparency mode is very good on here. We went over the touch controls. We did a mic test, guys. Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think of the mic, both in a quiet room, which I'm sure they do sound good, in a quiet room, as well as a crowded and noisy environment. Now let's talk about the sound quality and the volume. First, we'll start with the volume. I do wish there was slightly more volume on these earbuds. You guys know I like a lot of volume. I like to be able to dial it back and then find that sweet spot. With these, I find myself, almost maxing out when it comes to how much volume I have on here. So I don't have much more room to go if I want a little bit of extra. So the volume on here, again, I like it loud. So you guys might be a little different. They might be loud enough for you. For me, I would like a little more. So that's my one gripe. Another gripe with these earbuds. Now the sound quality on here is good. I like how these sound. These things, if you get that good seal on here, you're gonna hear some really good bass, and I like the bass on here. It's punchy, and it's not that real sharp bass that just kind of hits and goes away. This bass sticks around for a little bit, and I like that. It lets me get into the zone, and at the same time, it doesn't take away from the highs and the mids. Overall, I do like the sound quality of these. It's very clear, sounds really good, and if you like bass, you're gonna like how these sound. Now, saying that, once you turn ANC on, it does change how these sound a little bit. So I do prefer these with ANC off, like a lot of buds. And it's disappointing when this happens with earbuds, but like a lot of buds, whenever you turn ANC on, and sometimes even transparency mode, it does change how these earbuds sound. And that's the case there. Now, it's not terrible. I could still listen to it, but I would listen to these with ANC turned off. But overall, I do really enjoy how these sound coming right out of the box. And most of the time anyway, I'm not gonna have these turned up quite a bit when I'm, trying to listen to music and ANC on at the same time. It's usually one or the other. I usually only listen to ANC or have ANC turned on when I'm not listening to music. A lot of times at work, I'll just have these in my ears and I'll have ANC turned on, but no music, just silence. So not bad as far as sound quality goes. I like the bass on here. They sound good. I'm a bass lover, so these are going to suit me well as far as the bass goes on these earbuds. Now, as far as the latency goes on these earbuds, again, they're true wireless earbuds, guys. So even with the gaming mode, if you are playing those heavy, intensive games like Call of Duty, you are going to have some delay no matter what at this point. And that's another improvement I'd like to see in earbuds moving forward. And these are no different. Playing Call of Duty or something like that, you can notice a slight delay even in gaming mode, but it's not bad at all. Like, you're going to keep playing. It's not going to stop you from playing anything. And watching content on here, YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, whatever it is, you're not going to experience any delay when you are watching that type of content on here, just the heavy gaming. So as far as latency goes and delay between audio and video, these actually are pretty good. All right, guys, the MPOW X6. So a lot of good things with these earbuds. A couple of the gripes that I have with these earbuds, because overall I do really like these. A couple things that I would like to see improved upon is battery life. Battery life, the 5 hours of battery life on here, that's with ANC turned off. So with ANC turned on, it's gonna be a little worse, around 4 hours of battery life with ANC turned on. And the volume, I would like to see a little more volume on these earbuds. But other than those two things, the sound quality is good in my opinion. The fact that it changes between how it sounds with ANC on and off, I'm okay with that. Again, like I said earlier in the video, I don't really listen to music with ANC turned on anyway, so it's not really a deal breaker for me. I'm gonna listen to music with these with ANC turned off as it is. Overall, I like the colors, I like the build quality, I like the look of these, the matte finish on here with the accent colors, wireless charging. ANC Transparency Mode is really good on these earbuds. We talked about the sound quality. We talked about the active noise cancellation. You can use one at a time. Mono mode on here. So lots of good things with the MPOW X6, guys. That's it. I hope everyone's having a good week. Stay safe out there. I'll be back soon. Peace.